MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Bears and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Striding into the box, Christian Brummett. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Here's the first pitch to him. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate, Scott Gifford, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Carrasco has registered more than 80 innings of work, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Gifford currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among left fielders, so fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Fouled away. Brummett leads off second with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins, and he fouls this one off. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. One out and a runner on third. Into the corner and slicing foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, Christian Murray comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Counted 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Terry Mooney. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Rob Dibble, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Murray is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go
That's
fishing
good.
at a pitch. Out strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Lindor is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing game.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 0-2 once more.
Count.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Batting fourth.
Yeah, that was really
The right
well
field.
executed, Matt. A classic
field.
strikeout pitch. You think it's
Right
fastball
hand.
middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting fifth. The left
Hey,
field.
maybe we have something
Number
brewing
twelve.
right here. That has to be the
Done
case. When you're
and
facing
out.
an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
So digging in now, Domingo Santana. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Comes set, the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Indians strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, Terry Mooney, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Terry Mooney.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2. Smith waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Smith. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
In now, Austin wins as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A man at third with one away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting it, the third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bears lead it 2-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, a couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. One out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3-2.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty, one man out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Roberto Perez.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Aye.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Back now at Progressive Field, home of the Indians, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Stepping in now, Christian Brummett as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He doubled to open up the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball one. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Gifford.
Now in the box, Scott Gifford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
They doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here now the 2-2. High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Digging in, Randy Wiggins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 2-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Now here it comes. Ramirez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That's a ball. 1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-0. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Christian Murray. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. To the plate now, Terry Mooney, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Mooney is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A right-handed batter and thrower. Has had a great season to this point and may well earn a spot on the AL All-Star roster because of it. He heads into the day second in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. There he goes. Now pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's on the move again from first, and it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now he's on the move again for second. He swings and misses, throw down, and he is in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Smith, he scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
At the plate now, Austin wins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box now, Tyler Wiggins, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Wiggins is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
This is in the air out to left field. Santana is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
In now, Bart Wiggins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's down.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with a man at first. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Bears are out in front here, 4-0. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Reyes brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffing it so bad.
So now Carlos Santana, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. They're down 4-0. Ready once again, Christian Brummett. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Christian Brummett.
He's set, and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box, Scott Gifford, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Stepping in, Randy Wiggins. He hit a sac fly earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
The designated hitter.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Mercado.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Zimmer.
And he'll step off and try again. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. In now, Bradley Zimmer. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Here now the 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit to short. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Adam Pletko takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45, Adam Pletko.
Digging in once again, Christian Murray, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way.
Murray.
Popped him up. Lindor over to his right. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Terry Mooney. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called for strike two. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes in a few steps as he takes it. Two down.
Now batting, number 2.
Striding forward now is the DH, Smith. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off of down and in. Three and 0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
There's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in and looking for more. Austin wins, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Dallas is out in front 4-0. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Reyes.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bouncer to the left side. And the tag gets him. But one run is in to score on the play.
The left fielder, number 24. Come and go. Santana.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. From the stretch, and that's in there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. Dallas leads this one 4-1. So striding forward now, Tyler Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping up now, Bart Wiggins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Scott Gifford, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Settling in now, Carlos Santana. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two
designated
outfielders.
hitter.
Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. 1 away.
The catcher, number 55. Roberto.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Zimmer.
So now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Indians leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Randy Wiggins, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 6, Christian Murray.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Murray. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Now to the plate, Terry Mooney. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Smith. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Hunter Wood will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Wood.
To the plate now, Austin wins as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning. Mike Christian. It's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-1 the count. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Grounder down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor, number 11 for him on the season, and the Tribe has clawed back of it. It's now a 4-2 score.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, the right
fielder. In now, Franmil Reyes. He'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 24, Domingo Santana.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second.
Now
They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Delano Garcia.
Into the box, Carlos Santana, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Santana has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 4-2. Delino DeShields will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 0, Delino
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Tyler Wiggins, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Tyler Wiggins.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields is there. He's got it one away.
The first baseman, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
At the plate, Bart Wiggins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Drummond.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Christian Drummond. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Dallas is on top 4-2. Lee Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Lee Smith.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Striding in, Roberto Perez. First offering on its way. Now here's the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Two, here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the basket catch there, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-2 the final score tonight. Dallas get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Rob Dibble hangs win number 11 on his line, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Lee Smith records the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you, and good night.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, Rob Dibble got the W, his 11th this season, as the Bears took down the Indians 4-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The A's went deep 4 times as they defeated the visiting Angels 10-3. The Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-3. Walker Buehler grabbed win number 9 this year, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.